New Orleans always buzzes with energy, but tonight it's electric. There's a sense that something truly special is about to unfold in the heart of the city. William Shatner, Captain James T. Kirk himself, has come to the Fillmore, drawing fans and admirers from far and wide. This isn't just another celebrity event, it's a pilgrimage for Star Trek fans, a chance to celebrate a living legend and the universe he helped bring to life. Generations have looked up to Shatner, not just as an actor, but as a symbol of adventure, optimism, and the enduring hope that the future can be brighter. The Fillmore, usually home to music legends, is now a starship for the night, transformed with lights, props, and the unmistakable spirit of Star Trek. Fans arrive in Starfleet uniforms, carrying tricorders and phasers, ready to meet their captain and step into a world they've cherished for decades. The sense of community is palpable. Strangers become friends, united by a shared universe and a love for stories that have inspired generations. As the doors open, anticipation surges. Inside, the venue transforms into a gateway to the final frontier, with every detail designed to immerse fans in the adventure. Every seat is filled with someone who grew up with Kirk's adventures, each person carrying their own memories of starships, distant worlds, and bold journeys. Tonight isn't just about nostalgia, it's about creating new memories, forging new friendships, and celebrating the stories that connect us all. The promise, stories, laughter, and a direct connection to a hero hangs in the air as everyone waits for the moment Shatner takes the stage. The Wrath of Khan tour, part of GalaxyCon, has brought together fans from every corner, each with their own story of how Star Trek changed their lives. The crowd is ready for an unforgettable journey, one that promises to blend the magic of the past with the excitement of the present. The lights dim, and the adventure begins. For a few hours, everyone here will travel together to the stars. For everyone here, this is more than a movie night. It's a family reunion, a celebration of shared dreams and the power of imagination. With Shatner at the helm, the night is destined to be legendary, a night where the boundaries between fiction and reality blur, and the spirit of exploration lives on. The theater goes dark. A hush falls over the crowd, anticipation thick in the air as hundreds of eyes turn toward the glowing screen. The iconic Star Trek theme swells, echoing through the auditorium. Cheers erupt, blending with the triumphant music as fans of all ages unite in excitement. Star Trek II. The Wrath of Khan flashes on the screen. This is the moment everyone's been waiting for. The title alone sends a ripple of nostalgia through the room. Watching with fellow fans transforms the film. Every line, every cue is a shared celebration. Laughter, gasps, and knowing smiles pass between strangers, united by a common love. The story is timeless. Friendship, sacrifice, revenge. These themes resonate just as powerfully today, drawing everyone deeper into the adventure. Kirk faces his past and his own mortality, no longer the brash young captain. His journey is one of growth, reflection, and hard-won wisdom. The audience laughs at the banter, gasps at the battles, and leans forward in their seats, hanging on every twist and turn. And when the moment comes, the crowd shouts, "Khan!" in unison, voices echoing with joy and reverence for a classic scene. The film's emotional core, Spock's sacrifice, brings tears, even after all these years. The heartbreak is fresh, the impact undiminished by time. The needs of the many outweigh the needs of the few. These words linger, echoing in the hearts of everyone present. The room is silent, united in grief and admiration. For a moment, time stands still as the audience reflects on the meaning of sacrifice and heroism. Watching together makes the loss more poignant, the triumphs more exhilarating. Shared emotion turns strangers into friends, if only for a night. The credits roll, but the energy lingers. Applause erupts, a standing ovation for a story that still inspires. The journey isn't over. The man who lived it all is about to take the stage. Anticipation crackles as the audience readies for the next chapter. Anticipation builds. The audience knows they're about to meet a legend. The excitement is almost tangible, a shared thrill running through the crowd. The film has set the stage for something even more special. Tonight, fiction and reality blend, and the adventure continues beyond the screen. Tonight, the final frontier feels closer than ever. Under the stars, dreams of exploration and hope are rekindled. The lights come up, but the magic remains. Conversations spark in the aisles, memories are made, and the spirit of Star Trek endures. Shatner is ready to share his story. The adventure continues, and for everyone here, the voyage has only just begun. The spotlight hits center stage. The crowd leaps to its feet. William Shatner steps out, smiling, waving. His presence fills the room. He doesn't need Kirk's swagger. His energy is magnetic. Shatner's voice, instantly recognizable, draws everyone in. He roams the stage, telling stories with humor and heart. His style is part stand-up, part heartfelt reflection. Every tale feels personal. He jokes about his age and dramatic pauses, poking fun at himself. The audience is captivated, laughing and listening intently. Shatner shares memories of his early acting days, the struggles and small victories. He's honest about doubts and setbacks, making his journey relatable. His passion is infectious. He relives every moment, inviting the audience along. By the end, everyone feels like they've joined him on his incredible adventure. Tonight, the Fillmore is his living room, and everyone is family. The heart of the night, Shatner's behind-the-scenes stories. He recalls the infamous Gorn fight, a slow, clumsy battle with a barely mobile lizard suit, leaving the audience in stitches. Shatner reveals how Star Trek tackled big issues, racism, war, hope, under the guise of sci-fi. He shares the show's low-budget ingenuity, painted backdrops, glitter for transporter effects, and household objects as alien tech. Hilarious tales of rolling down fake hills and breaking through cardboard sets highlight the show's scrappy creativity. Shatner's pride in Star Trek's message shines through. The stories prove you don't need a big budget, just imagination and heart. The audience is reminded, great stories come from passion, not money. The final frontier was built on laughter, hope, and a little bit of glitter. No Shatner story is complete without Leonard Nemoy. Their names are forever linked not just as Captain Kirk and Mr. Spock, but as two men who found something rare and lasting in the world of show business. Shatner speaks with deep affection about their friendship, forged on the Star Trek set. It was a bond that grew stronger with every episode, every late-night conversation, and every challenge they faced together. At first, they were rivals, different backgrounds, different styles. Shatner, the charismatic Canadian, and Nemoy, the thoughtful Bostonian, each brought their own energy to the set, sometimes clashing, but always learning from one another. But shared challenges and laughter turned them into brothers. The long hours, the pressure to succeed, and the joy of creating something new brought them closer than either expected. He recalls executives worrying about Spock's ears and how he and Nemoy joked about it. Their humor became a shield, helping them navigate the uncertainties of a groundbreaking show. Their real-life bond made Kirk and Spock's on-screen chemistry authentic and powerful. The trust and respect they built off-camera translated into every scene, making their partnership legendary. They worked together to balance heart and logic, anchoring the series. Their collaboration shaped the very soul of Star Trek, inspiring generations of fans and actors alike. Shatner shares bittersweet memories of their later years and Nimoy's passing. He speaks of loss, but also of gratitude for the decades of friendship they shared. Their connection was unbreakable, filled with long conversations and mutual respect. Even as life took them in different directions, their friendship endured, a constant in a changing world. The audience feels the genuine love in Shatner's tribute. His words resonate, reminding everyone of the power of true friendship and the impact it can have on our lives. Their friendship became as legendary as Star Trek itself. Fans celebrate not just the characters, but the real bond that made the show unforgettable. It's a reminder that the best stories are built on real relationships. Behind every great adventure, there are friendships that make the journey worthwhile. Tonight, Nemoy's spirit is present in every word, echoing through the memories, laughter, and love that defined their extraordinary friendship. Shatner is more than Captain Kirk. He's a creator. He shares his passion for writing, from best-selling tech war novels to memoirs. Producing gave him control over stories from idea to screen. He's candid about failures and disappointments, framing them as lessons. Shatner's message, resilience, matters more than success. He urges everyone to pursue their creative passions. Don't wait, don't fear failure, just create. At an age when most retire, he's still writing, producing, and performing. His creative fire inspires the audience. Life, he says, is a creative act, never too late to start. Shatner's journey proves, keep exploring, keep imagining. Shatner opens up about directing, and the unique contract he shared with Nemoy. Both got their shot behind the camera. Nimoy's Star Trek IV was a hit, proving the franchise could be fun and meaningful. Shatner's turn with Star Trek V was more challenging. He aimed high, tackling big questions, but faced budget cuts and production woes. The film didn't match his vision, and he addresses its flaws with humor and humility. He owns the missteps, even laughing about the infamous marshmallow scene. But he defends the film's heart, characters confronting pain and searching for meaning. Shatner's honesty is refreshing. Not every creative risk pays off. His story is a lesson in ambition, resilience, and learning from failure. Even legends have projects that don't go as planned. The floor opens for questions. Fans line up, eager for a moment with their hero. Shatner answers with wit and warmth, making each fan feel special. Asked what Kirk would think of today's world, he says Kirk would be disappointed by division, but inspired by progress and hope. He urges us to keep exploring and never lose faith in humanity. To aspiring actors, his advice: say yes to every opportunity, keep learning, never give up. The audience laughs as he jokes about scratchy uniforms and homemade Vulcan ears. Every answer is a story, every moment a connection. Shatner's ability to engage is unmatched. He's not just answering, he's conversing. The quanda is filled with laughter, inspiration, and genuine connection. Fans leave the mic smiling, their questions answered by a legend. Tonight, everyone gets their moment with the captain. As the night ends, applause fills the Fillmore. Shatner bows, beaming. This was more than a screening, it was a celebration of legacy. Star Trek's message of hope, science, and unity is alive and well. Shatner, as Kirk, inspired generations to dream of a better future. Fans linger, sharing stories and new memories. The impact of Shatner in Star Trek is immeasurable. Heroes on screen, real people behind the roles. Shatner's honesty and humor remind us, legends are human too. The night proves some stories are timeless, woven into our culture. Shatner's journey continues, creating, inspiring, leading. For these fans, he'll always be their captain. He showed us a universe of possibilities and the courage to reach for them. The USS Enterprise may be fiction, but the journey it inspired is real. Thanks to William Shatner, the adventure never truly ends.